talking to so far in terms of meetings?
A few teams, Chiefs, Jets, Jacksonville, San Fran, Packers.
How much is that them wanting to know you, or just more so just knowing what you bring to the game?
I bring to the game a few attributes that a few other guys don't have: size, speed, and they just really want to know how you can develop in their system.
George, how healthy are you?
I'm very healthy right now. With me coming back, playing the last 4 games, trust and really preparing is no longer a problem.
Do you feel you're 100%?
Yeah.
When were you 100%?
Really, I came back to Georgia Tech game. The SC championship was when I was most definitely 100%. Caught a goal ball.
George, what's the last year been like for you? Being away from football in terms of not being on the field until November.
It's most definitely hard. It was most definitely challenging. Not being on the field, you want to be out there with the guys. They winning games without you, so it was most definitely hard. But it's nothing that I haven't seen before.
Did the rehab go like you expected? Did you have a plan laid out and did you follow it?
Yeah. Immediately as soon as I got hurt, I knew in my head I was gonna have a strict schedule and a routine that I was gonna try to abide by and try to, go by that and get back as soon as, because that was the initial plan anyway in my head, just come back.
Pickens, what are you hoping to show this week at the combine to the scouts?
Most definitely my speed. A lot of people don't think I'm that fast, so I just want to show everybody that I'm really the guy that you see on film.
Usually
the decide now to come out after 3 years instead of maybe staying another year in Georgia instead of waiting to play the full season?
Yeah, I decided to come out just strictly because if you do stay, you can also do the same thing again. So you don't want to risk that.
I thought that it was interesting you mentioned Devontae Adams. Some of your releases off the line of scrimmage are super smooth for a guy your size.
Yeah.
That's something that sets you apart.
Yeah, it sets me apart a lot because really big receivers are big on big, powerful, stuff like that. And I really pride myself on being creative. So not so much power and just finesse.
Do you see yourself as more of an X or Z receiver at the next level? Or do you feel like you can do both?
My freshman year, I played both. The offense was based off of if you're on one side or another. So I play X and Z, and I can play slot also.
George, you played so much at a young age when you were a freshman, sophomore, just playing right away for a big program at Georgia. What was the mentality going into Georgia that you thought you could play, contribute right away, and how do you think it's going to help you starting right away in the NFL?
Like I was saying, my mentality, the way I play, like the style of play I play with, is really what helped me when I first got to Georgia. I really wasn't seeing nobody. I wasn't seeing no DB or no other receivers in competition. I'm my own competition, for real. So that's the kind of mentality I always have, and that's the mentality I'm going to keep.
George, how are the quarterbacks different at Georgia? We saw you do big numbers with JT Daniels, not as much with Stetson. Was there a difference in the offense of the quarterbacks?
Yeah, Stetson is more of he's a run first. He has the legs under him to run, so that gives him the option to run. And JT, his touch and his throwing ability has really excelled over the years. And they're both good quarterbacks. They're both great quarterbacks. It's just one fits another scheme and then one fits another scheme.
What's it like lining up against you? Just say 3rd and 8. Are you chatty out there? What's your rapport with the defensive back there?
Yeah, I'm most definitely chatty. I like to talk trash, but I also like to show it, kind of like how Richard Sherman was, talk trash, but he also can back it up. And I feel like if you have that, you go put fear in a lot of people.
Who's the best trash talker that you went against?
The best trash talker I went against, I don't really know. A lot of people, I really start the conversation. Yeah.
You're a bully as a run blocker. Do you think that run blocking is instinctive like aggressiveness, or do you think that's something that's to be coached into?
I feel like aggressiveness for sure, because me growing up, you either give the blow or you take it. So if you can enforce your will, I'll choose that one instead of,
And for Packers,